What's going on, guys? Welcome to your next workout. All right, for this workout, you're just going to need a few basic things. You need a mat. We're going to do some ab work. So you'll need a set of dumbbells to go up overhead, so make sure it's not too heavy. You need a bench or a chair or something that we can jump off of or sit down to. And then the last thing we're going to need is a band. Now, if you don't have a band, I really want you to get a band because they're great. If you don't have a band, however, I can show you modifications and ways that we can do without the band with the dumbbells or even body weight. All right, so we're going to get this thing started. This is the workout that we're going to be doing. It is not timed, so you don't have to worry about finishing this in a very quick pace. I do want you to go at a consistent pace, so something that's going to make your heart rate stay up, and then something that you could comfortably not really have a conversation with, but if I asked you how are you feeling, you should be able to answer me back. So you shouldn't be going so quick that, the workout's over in 5 minutes, but you should also not be taking your time. You want to keep the heart rate up and keep the body warm so it's burning all the calories. So again, no time. So if you need to at any point while I'm going, pause me, stop me, do whatever you got to do, grab some water, towel off, catch your breath, and then come right back in. All right, so don't worry about a time, but we do want to move at a consistent pace. All right, so we're going to be doing either a superset or a triple set for each of the three sets that we do. And so the first one is going to be banded leg curls. So this is why you need the band. You're going to make sure you tie it off to something that is sturdy, so that way when you do a leg curl with the band around your ankle and you're doing this motion here, nothing's like flying around anywhere. So we got banded leg curls, and then we're also going to do seated bench jumps. Now, I love seated bench jumps. Well, I love to hate seated bench jumps because they get the heart rate up, but it's not like you're doing like jump squats where you feel the impact. It takes the impact out of it, but you still get a good workout from that exercise. All right, so we're going to go back to back. Those two exercises, we're going to go for 3 rounds with a 60-second break in between each round. Easy, right? Not anything crazy, I promise. It's going to be a simple-ish workout, but I do want you to challenge yourself, maybe go a little heavier, or maybe try to go a little faster than you normally would. All right, so let's kick this thing off. First exercise, we're going to start it off with our banded leg curls. This is going to be a little awkward the way I'm going to get into it. I'm going to do it at an angle just so that you guys can see how it goes. But what you're going to do is you're going to step through your band. So I'm going to tie it off around my ankles, one side, then the other side, and I'm going to lie flat on the ground. Now again, if you don't have these, tough luck. I'm just kidding. If you don't have these, so let me demonstrate a couple and I'll show you what you can do to modify, and then we'll get the workout started. How about that? So let's go ahead and lie on down onto the ground. All right, so then all you're going to do from here, get comfortable, you're going to hang out, and then all you're doing is pulling that band up toward your hips. So you're just shooting the feet all the way up toward the glutes, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. All right, so that's how you do banded leg curls. So that's the first version. The second version, you can use a dumbbell. So you're going to lie on the ground just like you would with the banded leg curls, but this time you're going to put the dumbbell right between your feet. So it's going to take a little bit of practice to kind of do that, but all you're going to do is lie yourself down on the ground with your feet around the dumbbell, and we're going to do the exact same thing as if we had the band on. Now this takes me a little bit just to get into because I'm not proficient at it. I don't do it very often just because it's weirder. I prefer the band, but you do have this option. So you lock it in between your feet. If you have kids, you can have them place it there, or a significant other, have them place it between your legs, and then all you're doing is curling that weight up. Woohoo! I already feel my hamstrings on that one with the dumbbell. So that's an option. The last option that you have, if you don't have either of those, or you don't want to do either of those, we can do deadlifts instead. So you're taking your dumbbells in both hands. I'm going to hang out sideways. You're going to keep the weight nice and close to your legs. All you're doing is shooting your hips straight back and then coming right back up. So you're going to feel a good stretch on the hamstrings, just like you would if you were doing the banded leg curls or the dumbbell leg curls. Now we have 3 rounds, right? So I'm going to do each for the rounds. So the first one will be banded, second one will be dumbbell, third one will be our deadlifts. Then we'll go right into our seated box jumps in between each one. Make sense? Sound good? All right, I'm going to put my timer on just so that we have it. All right, guys, let's do this. So the first exercise is going to be our banded leg curls. Make sure you guys set it up the way I showed you. Step through it, lock it in around the ankles. We've got 20 reps. So at your own pace, you're going to knock out all 20. You're going to have fun doing it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit. I'm going to turn. talk to you a little bit about the workout. So you notice how we have a superset and a tri-set, or a triple set. So a superset just means that there are 2 back-to-back exercises without taking a break in between. So as soon as we finish these leg curls, we go right to our seated box jumps, and then we take a break, catch our breath, grab some water, and then we jump right back into the second round. That's 10 reps, that's 11. A triple set is exactly the same thing, except instead of 2 exercises like a superset, it is 3 exercises. So back to back to back without taking a break in between, and then we go right into our next exercise, taking out after that. And then after the 3, we take our break, grab our water, catch our breath, and that's 20. And then we go right into the next exercise. So without taking a break, move everything out of the way. We got our seated box jumps or seated bench jumps. We got 15 reps. So all you're doing is sitting all the way down and launching yourself up in 3, 2, 1. So that's 1, 2. So you're sitting all the way down. Then you're exploding straight up, all the way up to the sky, as high as you can jump. Use those big muscles of the legs. Launch yourself up quick. Now let's say you don't want to do the jump. You don't have to jump. You can just go right onto the toes and then right back down. It's the same momentum, same power. Everything is exactly the same. Using our arms to drive. We got 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Woo! Heart rate's already up. All right, 60 seconds right there. All right, so if you didn't notice, that exercise is going to annihilate or have a little bit of pressure right through this area. Those are your quads. So by going into a seated position, we activate the glutes by sitting all the way down. And when you sit down that low and then come right back up, you activate glutes. Glutes fire, has you jump and rise, and then on the way down is what keeps all that pressure right through the quads. That feels pretty good. That's 30 seconds in. All right, I'm gonna stretch out my legs. Guys, I have put in mobility for you guys. It's an optional thing, but I think that every single one of you need to do it. So mobility keeps you from injuring yourself, keeps you limber, it keeps you flexible. Mobility is needed. So in between workouts, whenever you feel stiff or sore, go and do a mobility drill. Go and do a mobility flow. It's gonna really help you out big time. All right, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. All right, so this time I'm gonna use my dumbbell for hamstring curls. So I'm gonna set it right there on the ground. I'm gonna pull this back a little bit just in case. Set my dumbbell right here on the ground. Now you go with whatever version if you want. If you want the banded ones, go with the banded. If you're doing dumbbells, go ahead and start. You don't have to wait for me. And then if you're doing deadlifts, again, kick it off. No need to wait. I'm just, sitting here trying to get this dumbbell in between my feet. It's so hard by myself. All right, here we go. 20 reps again. Now this is our second set. So what I want you to do with the dumbbell, what I have to do at least, is really slow down my pace here. So if you notice, if you have the band, you can go a lot quicker. The quickness of the band is going to put a lot of pressure into the hamstrings. If you have a dumbbell, you're going to notice you have to go slow. Slow and controlled is really going to add that pressure in the hamstrings, maybe a little glute action as well. I'm only on 7, but I'm really trying to make sure that every single rep, I am really concentrating on using that muscle group that I really want to feel in the back of the legs. I'm already halfway now. That's 10. Where are you guys at? Close to 20? If not, catch up. If I'm slow, you can wait for me. That's nice of you. That's 12. We're almost there. 13 right there. Really squeeze and contract. 14. 15. This one's a burner. This one's number 16. And depending on how heavy of the weight you have, 17, it'll make it harder or easier. If you have a 5-pounder. 19 and 20. Good. No rest in between. We're going right to the bench. We got our 15 seated jumps. Let's go. 1, 2. I'm going to go a little bit quicker this time. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lied. 9. It's 20, isn't it? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoo! That is a lot of pressure through my quads. That is a big burn. What you might feel, let me start our timer. I'm trying to take as much time as I can. I'm gonna sit down for a sec. What you might feel with this superset is that we started off with the back of the legs and then we finish it off with the front of the legs. I think that is one of the best feelings, as much as possible. One of the best feelings possible because you can feel the burn through the back And the front is just like sculpting your legs the best way possible. And the crazy thing is you don't need a ton of weight. You don't need all these gadgets. So I'm at the gym right now, but notice I'm only using a bench, dumbbells, a band, and a mat. That's all you need. I feel like a lot of times, and I've said this before, a lot of times we try to overcomplicate things. We try to go to the biggest, best gyms that have all the equipment in the world. We don't need any of that. We can get by with these 4 items. Literally, every single workout. As long as you're putting the intensity behind it and as long as you're pushing as hard as you can, you will see good results. But you, yourself, have to work for it. 5 seconds. I'm off my soapbox. I'm done now. That was a lot. I got on my rant and I'm done now. All right, let's grab our dumbbells. Last round, set number 3. All right, so this time I'm going to do stiff leg deadlifts with my dumbbells to show you what that looks like. So you're still going to hit that same area. All right, we got 20. Let's get this. This is 1, 2, 3. Now this exercise, a lot of times people will say, oh, I feel this in my lower back. If you feel this in your lower back, the main reason you will is because you are leading the exercise with your back. So instead of pushing your glutes out as far as you can and then tipping from the hips, because your glutes go back, you're more so tipping just straight from the hips and not pushing your butt back. So try to drive those glutes as far back as you can and then come up. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. That's 14, 15, 16, keep the weights close to the legs, 17, 18, 19, you guys know what's coming next, 20, we got our jumps, in 3, 2, 1, let's go, 1, we're going for 20, how high can you get off the ground, how low can you sit in that bench, activate your glutes, activate those hamstrings, activate those quads, every single jump, make it count, sit low, jump high, explode off those legs, we are almost there guys, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, holy moly, okay, I'm gonna let my heart rate come down, we're gonna take a full 90-second rest, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when your heart's racing, it is stress. So timer has started now. We're going for 90-second rest. All right. Our next triple set. Our next triple set is 3 different exercises. We have slow to explosive jump squats, which just means we're going to take a negative. So if you've ever been doing bodybuilding or if you've looked, there's such a thing called a negative. A negative rep is exactly like it sounds. You're going down slow, or you're going the eccentric part, which is the hardest part of the movement, is the negative. We take it super slow. So in our squat, we're going to drop down slow, like 3 to 4 second count down, and then we explode off the ground as high as we can. A very good reason for that is because if you know anything about muscle building, you're ripping the muscle fibers, which sound disgusting, but what we're doing is we're really just annihilating the muscle fibers on the slow and then really pumping as much as we can into our legs after we jump up. That is what gives us muscle growth without having to go super heavy on everything. So we got slow to explosive jump squats. We're going to do 12 reps. Then we have single leg overhead deadlift to overhead press. What? That's a big name. Single leg overhead to an overhead press. Single leg deadlift to an overhead press. We're gonna go 6 and 6, so 12 reps total. And then the last exercise, we have our hand release push-ups. One of my favorite ways to push-ups. So we're gonna start our upper body into it with this set. So first exercise, I kind of explained it already. We're gonna hit a slow to explosive jump squat and then catch ourselves right at the bottom. So again, drop down nice and slow. 2, 3, jump, catch, stand. So we're going to do 12 of those. Then we have a single leg deadlift to an overhead press. So this is going to require some balance. So from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn sideways so you guys can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the dumbbells in both hands. Just like we did on the first round, if we did the dumbbells, the deadlifts, we're going to take one foot off the ground. Whoo! Balance is tricky right now that I'm tired. So leg comes off. I'm going to take the dumbbells down on my straight leg or my stiff leg. I'm going to take it right down to mid-shin. As I'm coming back up, I'm going to curl, lost my balance. I'm going to curl the weights to my shoulder and then turn them outward for an overhead press. So again, we're going to go down into a deadlift, stiff leg, one leg, curl up, and then overhead press. Easy, simple. Last exercise, we have our hand release push-ups. I love hand release push-ups because this, if you can't do a full push-up, this is what's gonna get you to that full push-up. So we're gonna put our hands on the ground. I'm gonna keep my knees on the ground because that's really gonna allow me to go super deep in my push-up. All I'm gonna do is take my chest all the way down. I'm touching the ground. For 2 seconds, I'm gonna bring my hand up and put it back down. Hand release. And then I'm gonna push myself right back up, making sure my butt, my spine is all in one line. And that rhymed. We're dropping down, releasing my hands, push my hands, and then go into your hand release push-up. All right, so that was a long time. You guys should be recovered. Hopefully you grab some water. Let's do the dang thing. We got 3 rounds of this, 12 reps, 12 reps, 10 reps. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That was 3 minutes. All right, I'm like rhyming like, but the Cat in the Hat, what's it, Dr. Seuss. I feel like Dr. Seuss today. I'm like rhyming. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start with our explosive explosive jump squats. We got 12 reps of these. Down for 3 to 4 seconds, explode up, catch you in your squat, stand up. Easy, got it. All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So drop down nice and slow. 2, 3, explode, catch yourself, stand up. 1, 2, 3, explode, catch yourself, stand up. 2. So we're dropping down nice and slow, exploding, landing in our squat, and going right back into the next one. That's 4. Woo. 5. Take it down slow. Your body and your brain is going to tell you that you want to go quick because you're going to start to feel that pressure load up in your quads again. That's 8 right there. Woo. This is 9. Okay. 10. 2 more. 11. Down slow. Don't rush. Last one. Make it count. 1, 2, 3. Explode. Okay. No breaks. We're going right into the next exercise. We got these single leg deadlifts for 6 reps with an overhead press. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, down. Now we're gonna curl it up, do an overhead press, and we'll repeat. Back down, stand up, curl up, overhead press. Notice how my hands on that overhead press turn outward. Make sure you have good form here. Before you start moving quick, really slow it down. Make sure the technique is good. That's 5. Last one. Without stopping, we switch legs. Same thing other side. Now, if your balance is a bit tricky like mine, leave one leg on the ground, but just your toes so you still feel it through the front leg. 1. This is 2. Curl it up, press it overhead. 3. If you're feeling good, get that leg off the ground. 1 leg on the ground if you feel good. Toes on the ground on the back leg if you need the help. 4. We're almost there. This is 5, I think. I might have made y'all do an extra one. And this is 6. Keep it going. Hand release push-ups. We got 10 here. Drop yourself to your mat. Hands under shoulders. Back is flat. Maintain. I want you to tuck your tail. Keep your abs tight, back flat. Drop down all the way to the ground. Release. Push it back up. Notice on my hand release push-ups, when I push up, my butt is not rising first. It's staying right in line with that spine every single time I come up. 4. That's 5. 6. We got 4 more. All the way to the ground. Push it up. 7. You guys got it. That's 8. Push to the palms of those hands. Last one. All the way down. Rise. Very good, guys. 60-second rest. All right. Now, if you're like me, you're starting to feel it through your shoulders. So give yourself a good couple hugs. Love yourself. Hug yourself. Told you, Dr. Seuss, man. I'm gonna write a book. Don't know what it's called, but it'll be a hit. Really stretch out. I'm gonna do one arm across my chest, stretching out the shoulder. Same thing other side. All right, guys, that's 1 round. We got 2 more just like it. All right, so I'm gonna stop talking so much because I think I'm messing my count up. I know I'm messing my count up. It's probably making some of y'all mad, but that's okay. Extra reps. It's never hurt nobody. All right, we got 20 seconds. We're gonna go back to our slow to explosive jump squats. We got 12 there. Then we are going to go back into our deadlifts. Hey, if the single leg is making you wobbly, leave both feet on the ground. Do a deadlift into an overhead press. Simple fix. You can choose to do that. I'm not going to yell at you, I promise. Not about that, at least. All right, we got 3 seconds, and then the last exercise, hand release push-ups. All right, round 2, 3, 2, 1. 3-second descend. 1, 2, 3. Jump, catch. 1, 2, 3. Jump, catch. I'm not going to stand all the way up because I am going to overload my quads. So notice how I'm just dropping back into my squat on the next rep. Whoo! This is what gets you that good definition you're looking for. This is what annihilates your legs. You don't need no leg extension. You don't need no back squats. You need body weight, and you need slow to explosive movement. That's 7. We're almost there. That's 8. Push through. 9. Let's go. Good. We got 2 more. Really slow it down here. 11. Last one. And jump for 12. All right, I'm gonna show you the deadlift. No breaks, let's go, keep moving. 2 legs down, 2 arms up. Ready? 12 reps. All the way down, all the way up. All the way down, curl, up. Good, that's 2. I said I was gonna stop talking, didn't I? 3. That's okay. 4. I think y'all like my voice secretly. Probably not. This is 6, which means we're halfway. 6. We're going into 7. This is 8. Go at your own pace here. You don't have to match me. Just go consistent. Try not to take too many breaks, but pace yourself. This should be 11. 1 more. And 12. Hand release push-ups. 10 reps. You guys got it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way down, all the way up. Release your hands. I want to hear the little every single time your hands hit the ground. 4. Back stays straight. Abs are tight. 7 reps. Woo! 4 more. Oh, just kidding. That's 9. 1 more. 10. Y'all could have done 12 though. You definitely could have done 12. Don't let me stop you. If you're feeling good and you say, oh, I want to do a couple more. Do a couple more. Let the Lord bless you. Okay, shake out those arms. We got 1 more round of this. We're almost done with this workout. This is not too bad. We're doing good so far. All right, let's keep moving. Keep jogging. Keep driving. Is it jiving? I think the word is jiving. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I'm a little tired. Anytime I get tired, I start like missing words and stuff. Okay, stop talking stuff. Alrighty. Stretch out anything else you need. How are your legs feeling? If they're like mine, a little bit like Jello. So a good stretch to hit the front of the legs is your quad stretch. Balance. If you need to hold on to something, you definitely can. And then another stretch I like to do for my hamstrings and my glutes. I'm going to spread my feet kind of wide, turn my toes outward, and I'm just going to tip from my hips. Now this might feel really good right here for some of you, so don't move. If you want a little extra, drop yourself all the way down, hands can touch the floor. That is such a good release through my hips, through my glutes and my hamstrings since we've been killing it. All right guys, time is up. Timer has gone off. We got 1 more round. Let's kill it just like we did the first 2. Slow to explosive jump squats. I'm gonna do it the exact same way. So I'm gonna explode up, catch myself in my squat, and go right back up. All right? 3, 2, 1. 4-second countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump high. 1, 2, 3. Jump high. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. Same pace. Don't rush. Do not beat me on that jump. It should be 4 seconds down and 1 second count up. That's 6 right there. Push. 7. I know I'm going low when I touch the bench behind me. That's 9. Come on. 10. 2 more. All the way down. Jump up. 11. Last one. Drive it. Grab your weights. No break. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Curl up for 1. Come on. Keep pushing. A lot of times we feel like we need to stop when we don't need to stop. Our brain is like, oh, I don't like that feeling. But our body can push so much more than we thought we could. 4 already. Let's go. 5. A lot of times people want to know the secret sauce.
That's the secret. You got to push harder than you think you can do. Anytime we keep going past what we think is our barrier, past what we think we have to stop, we get stronger every single time. We're already on 8. We got 4 more. This is 9 for me. Where you at? This is 10. Hopefully you're there. 2 more. 11. Keep that weight close to the legs. Drive straight up for 11. Last one. Woo-hoo, 12. Hand release push-ups. You got 3, 2, 1. Down. Oh, that's one. Remember on that last round where we almost did 12? You remember that? We're gonna do that this time. This is 4. 8 more. 9. That's 5. 6. Come on, guys. We're almost there. 7. Now what I did was I slowed down my descent. I'm doing a negative on the way down, then releasing and pushing up right there. That's 10. Come on, 2 more. All the way down, all the way up. Last time. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. If you're like me, you need this break. Let's do a full 2 minutes. How about that? Okay. Heart rate's high. That's good though. We should be feeling pretty great. Guys, we only have una más. 1 more round. Triple set again. 3 exercises. You're going to need your dumbbells. The first exercise is a dumbbell Pendlay row. If I've never talked to you about a Pendlay row, you're missing out. Or if you've never done one, you're missing out. Pendlay rows are fantastic. They're really good for back development and back explosive power. So if you notice, a lot of this workout, mainly all 3 sets, have had some type of explosive movement in there. The reason is because if you throw explosive movement in with strength training, you're getting the best of everything. Why do you think so many people are popular or really love CrossFit and so many people love circuit training and boot camp? All of those incorporate some type of explosive motion or some type of explosive movement with your body right behind a strength exercise. Phenomenal gains. That is what we're looking for here. So first exercise, dumbbell Pendlay row. All you're going to do is tip over from the hips. You're going to stay in this position the whole time. Not here, but right here. Flat back, just like we did with the push-ups. My hands are going to be on either side, pronated grip, or palms facing behind me. All I'm going to do is keep my elbows wide. It's coming all the way up to shoulder height and then right back down. So we do it on both sides, and this motion is a Pendlay row. You're going to feel it right through the upper back. Beautiful, beautiful workout or exercise. Then we have reverse crunches, everybody's favorite, and then push away push-ups. So reverse crunches, we're on our butt. We're going to bring our knees in and push them right back out. It's just that simple. Now, you have a choice here. We can either make it easy or we can make it hard. You choose whatever level you're on, whatever you're feeling today. First level is going to be hands behind on the ground. This is going to help with balance. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your knees into your chest, and then all you're doing is shooting them right back out. In, out, in, out. Now, if that's too hard for you, you can always put your feet on the ground. So you pull your feet in, you take them right back out to the ground. In, right back out to the ground. Now, you only get that option if you have to. I want you to push again. So more advanced, hands are going to come off right in front of the chest. Knees come in, on legs go out, just like this. Over and over. You do the same thing. If you want to keep your hands up, tap the ground in between each rep. It's a little bit of a slower motion, but you're still getting that same pressure in your stomach. Our last exercise, we got push-ups again. This time they're called push-away push-ups, like get away from me. So all you're going to do, hands underneath the shoulders. You can stay on your toes here. You can be on your knees. Whatever works for you. All you're going to do is drop your chest down. As you're coming up, boom, push away. Drop back down. As you're coming up, push away. So your arm is going straight out in front of you, 90 degrees, then right back down underneath. We like it? I hope so. That's a little one of mine. All right. So we got 12 reps on our Pendlay row, which, remember, elbows high. 12 reps there. We're going to go 12 reps are on our reverse crunches, and guess what we got? 12 reps on our push-away push-ups, 6 each arm. All right, time is up. We should be rested. Yeah, that's 3 minutes. You guys got 3 minutes. I said 2, and y'all got 3. Look at that. Praise Jesus, hallelujah. All right, 12, 12, 12. Let's get it. Start with your Pendlay rows. Make sure your back stays flat the entire time. We want to make sure our abs are tight and we drive straight through. We ready? 12 reps. Tip over from the hips. We stay right here in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Elbows high. 1, 2, 3. See how my back is flat? 4, 5. I'm bringing the weight straight up to shoulders. Elbows stay high. 7, 8. 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. We go right down to the ground. We got reverse crunches. I'm going to show you the modified version on the first set. Hands behind you. 3, 2, 1. We're going 12. 1, 2, 3. Chest stays up. 4, 5, 6. Legs go out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That one went by really fast. We should have done 20 on that one. We got push away push-ups. Roll yourself over on the knees or toes. Back is flat. Tuck the booty. Drop yourself down. Push away. 1, 2, 3. Use as much force as you can in front of you. 6, 7. Come on. This is 8. How those shoulders feel. 9. Chest goes down. 10. Nice. We got one more. Boom. Quick round. That's not too bad. Shake out those arms. 60-second rest. We begin now. Oh, not bad at all, right? That's pretty good. I think that out of all three, definitely my favorite. Not just because of the Pendlay rows. Like I said, Pendlay rows are my favorite. So normally, if you see someone doing a Pendlay row, it's with a barbell. So a lot of the exercises that we do in this type of a circuit in our workouts are something that you could do in a gym with a bar. But you don't need a bar. You can use dumbbells. But a Pendlay row normally would be a bar on the ground, and the weight touches the ground every single rep. Such a good exercise. So all we're doing is mimicking that with our dumbbells. We don't need to touch the ground, but as long as we get straight arms at the bottom, pulling straight up, elbows nice and high, it works well. It works perfectly, just like a regular Pendlay row. All right, guys, we should have 10 seconds left. All right, grab your dumbbells. Round number 2. 14 reps for you. I said it. 14 reps each exercise. We got it in 3, 2, 1. 14. Let's go. Pull straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice how that back stays flat. 7, 8, 9. 4 more. 11, 12. Ooh, 13, 14. Those last two felt it a little bit. A little bit of a burn through there. All right, who's got the advanced version with me? We got 14. Ready, set, go. Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really feel your core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 more. 13, 14. Roll it over quick. I'm gonna face this way this time. 14 push-ups. What's that gonna feel like? It's gonna feel like heaven on them shoulders. Ready? Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. 4 more. 11, 12, 13, and 14. Boom. All right, guys. We got 60-second rest. Okay. All right, we got one more round. Oh no, I think those extra 2 little reps made a difference, huh? I'm gonna fit that one a little bit. So you know what that means. That means third round, we go 16. We are here to push ourselves, to challenge ourselves, to make us stronger and better. And the only way we do that is if we get outside of our comfort zone. Yeah, I wrote 10 or 12 in that book. So what? We're doing 14 and we're doing 16. We do this to get stronger. Okay, again, off my soapbox. I've been ranting and raving all day. I'm done though, I promise. All right, shaking out those arms. We got 30 seconds. You guys, this is it, your last round. 16 reps, all 3 exercises. We beast mode it. We take no breaks. We go from one exercises to the next, and we finish this thing off. Sound good? Sound great? All right, you guys got 15 seconds. Grab those dumbbells, get yourself ready. All right, here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 16. Who's got it with me? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders and back right here. On fire. 7, 8. Stay low. 9, 10. 6 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's get it. You got those reverse crunches? I'm going to go all the way out, all the way down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Flatten out, come in. 1, 2. This is what destroys the core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost done. 14, 2 more. 15, 16, roll it over. Last thing, guys, come on, push, fish, finish this thing off. All right, ready? 16 push away push-ups. I'm gonna start with my right arm. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. We're halfway. Come on, keep pushing. Push it all the way. All that stress, all that worry. 14, 15, ooh, 16. Okay, alrighty, that's impressive right there. Okay, let's cool down. Let's let our heart rate go back to normal for a sec. All right, arms across the chest. Right arm across, hold. Okay, stretch out the shoulder. We're gonna stretch out the back. Everything out. Switch arms. Good release. Whew. Let's do a tricep stretch. Arm goes up behind the head. Really pull it up. Try to reach down. See how far you can get that arm down your back. Switch arms. Same thing, other side. All right, cooling down. Let's go wide leg stretch. I'm gonna move my dumbbells out the way. I'm gonna take my legs just as wide as where my dumbbells are, and I'm gonna turn my toes slightly outward. I'm gonna keep my knees nice and soft to protect them. Hands go behind the back. Tip over from the hips. Just like we did with the deadlift, we're pushing our glutes, actively pushing our glutes back as far as we can. That should feel so good on those hamstrings, so good on those legs. We worked hard, guys. We hit every single muscle in the body. I hope you felt it. Your hamstrings, your glutes, your shoulders, your back. Literally everything, even your calves. Those jump squats, we even used our calves. Literally every exercise. So awesome. Let's do a quad stretch. Grab one leg, maintain, stabilize. If you need to find something or someone, hold on to. For sure do that. Same thing, other side. Hold, maintain. All right, guys. I want you to do a mental check with yourself. How did you feel doing that workout? Do you feel like you gave yourself 100%? Did you give 100% of the intensity that I required in the beginning? I sure hope so. And if not, don't worry, you have another chance to do this exercise. You're gonna see it again. And then I want you to really, really push. I'm gonna do it one more time on this side. This side is bothering me a little bit. I'm feeling more of a, not bothering me, just feeling more of a stretch through here, more of a pressure. But again, you'll see this workout again. So if you didn't get a chance to push it like you wanted to, don't worry, you'll get another shot. The next workout, I want you guys to keep maintaining that good intensity every single time you do this workout. Try to push yourself. Go 100. Go 99%. Whatever you got to do, just get through that workout. All right? Last stretch. We're going to take my right leg behind my left leg, and I'm going to take my right hand into the sky and then do a slight tilt over. You're going to feel a good release all the way down from your fingertips to your toes on that right side. Should feel so good. And then I'm going to switch. Same thing, other side. Left behind right. Left hand in the sky. Right hand at the hip. Tilt. Guys, you made it! You did it! Congratulations! That is awesome. Hopefully you guys loved the workout as much as I did. Make sure you guys are doing your mobility flow. Make sure you guys are drinking your water. Recover after that one. You're gonna need it. And I will see you in the next one.